One of the favorite tests at the combine for most players is the vertical. They get hyped about seeing who can get the highest. It directly relates to the dunk in basketball and being able to block a shot and many other highlight plays. So guys really get excited about it. Spark allows us to do a little bit analysis with this. So as we look at a guy, we can put a grid over it and check out if he's jumping straight up. So we'll start by looking at where he starts leaping from. Put a little marker here right on his hip. See where he lands. And we can notice that there is a distance there. We want to get them jumping straight up and straight down because, as we know, quickest distance between 2 points is a straight line, and we also talk about that in science as the concept of vectors. And basically, in a fundamental science term, vectors are a magnitude, speed, power, force, strength, etc., and a direction. They incorporate both of those because for our players, it doesn't matter if they're the strongest, they're the fastest, they're using as much power as they can if they're doing it in the wrong direction. And so right here we can look at that and make sure that they're using all their force to generate up and down to give them the highest score possible. One of the other tests we look at as we look to train and help a player develop in the movement towards basketball is the four-way pro agility test. Combines a sprint, back pedal, and side shuffle, some of the basic movements in basketball. And what we want to do is see how well they are at all three of those movements, but we also want to see which individual movements, and we can look at that in our splits. So as we have our athlete here ready to go on the four-way pro agility, we can start and stop going frame by frame and allow us to really see where their splits are. So as we look at each split, we can see if the side shuffle to the right or the side shuffle to the left is faster and see where the player's slowing down or speeding up and understand his or her strengths and weaknesses.